High on a hill is an old root beer still, where we run off a gallon or two. You can tell by the whipper when you sniffle a smell that we're making that good old Muller Brew. We call it that old Muller Brew, and them that refuse it are few. You may turn it down, but you'll come around to good old Muller Brew. We got a dad who is happy and glad, he rounds up the whole crew. He fills up the car and we drive it far on that good old Muller Brew. We call it old Muller Brew, and them that refuse it are few. You may turn it down, but you'll come around to good old Muller Brew. Mama is glad when she sees our dad and all of the work is through. We sit her down and all gather round with good old Muller Brew. We call it old Muller Brew, and them that refuse it are few. You may turn it down, but you'll come around to good old Muller Brew. Moni, our brother, would ask for another, and maybe another one too. With his belly full, he would work like a bull, give another Muller Brew. We call it old Muller Brew, and them that refuse it are few. You may turn it down, but you'll come around to good old Muller Brew. Teresa Jean was ornery and mean, and none of her work would she do. She worked like a giant when we gave her a pint of good old Muller Brew. We call it old Muller Brew, and them that refuse it are few. You may turn it down, but you'll come around to good old Muller Brew. Diana Jane has a lovely refrain whenever there's work to do. She pitches in to help the crew in singing good old Muller Brew. We call it old Muller Brew, and them that refuse it are few. You may turn it down, but you'll come around to good old Muller Brew. Our David J. got angry one day and broke all his toys in two. We patched them together with pieces of leather in good old Muller Brew. We call it old Muller Brew, and them that refuse it are few. You may turn it down, but you'll come around to good old Muller Brew. Lenora came by with a tear in her eye. She said that her doll had the flu. We told her she ought to give it a quart of that good old Muller Brew. We call it old Muller Brew, and them that refuse it are few. You may turn it down, but you'll come around to good old Muller Brew. Our brother Mike is a nice little tyke, and he is part of the cure. He helps a lot whenever we've got that good old Muller Brew. We call it old Muller Brew, and them that refuse it are few. You may turn it down, but you'll come around to good old Muller Brew. Even the babies with no if and maybes knew just what a Muller should do. They learned to toddle while drinking a bottle of good old Muller Brew. We call it old Muller Brew, and them that refuse it are few. You may turn it down, but you'll come around to good old Muller Brew. Are coming with laughing and running, they're earning the old family tune. From the first little grin to the kin yet to win, they all know the good old Muller Brew. We call it old Muller Brew, and them that refuse it are few.